Good morning everyone, it is bright and early on a Sunday morning and we are heading to George's second ever show. I'm very excited again. Still, I actually think I'm a little bit more nervous than last time. I think it's because last time I went I'd had a jumping lesson on the Tuesday, so I was feeling confident that he was feeling confident. But we haven't really, we haven't been out for a lesson since our last show we haven't been out for a lesson. We've jumped at home once, so hopefully he behaves this time and then I'll go for another lesson next week. But we're doing the 80s again in Sceilig. Hopefully if he jumps around nice and confidently today, then I will take him to Maryville in another week or two, so he gets to jump around a different venue, and we'll just see if he has the same confidence out somewhere else, because he probably won't. He probably needs to get out and about to different venues at 80 now to build up the confidence before we step up to a 90. Just packed up the car with all my bits and pieces and I'm about to hitch up my box. But yeah, anyway, I'm probably behind schedule as always, so I'm going to hitch up my box and I'll see you guys at the yard. Alright, I've just arrived at the yard and first thing I'm going to do is get George fed. It is already starting to rain, so just going to get him his breakfast and a little bit of hay to keep him going while I get him tidied. Hello, turn on the lights. They all think I'm here to feed them. Hello, good morning. You did get a clip, so he's looking very handsome, aren't you? Morning. He's like, just give me my food immediately. Oh, wow, that's a big cough. Who's doing that? They all think I'm here to feed them now. I always feel guilty. So, fish out his food. Oh my god. A nice big breakfast here for him. Pre-prepared last night. And I'm actually going to try and very quickly, I'm going to pack the box up, get everything done, and then I'm going to try and very quickly clean my stable, so I don't have to do that when I come back later, because I know I'm going to be tired. Should go open. I know I'm going to be tired and I'm not going to want to do it. Here we go. 1 second now. There. So yeah, while he is eating, I'm going to get all my tack organised and then I'm going to groom him. And I'm going to run through with you guys very quickly, because I'm a little bit under a time pinch, but very quickly run through with you guys what I use, products I use to kind of get him show ready. Mildly traumatized because I was just getting my bits and pieces out of my grooming bag to lay them all out in the hay, show you what I use, and a mouse launched itself out of my bag, ran up my arm, and then just launched itself off my back onto the ground and took off. I don't mind mice and rats and stuff, fine, but don't run up by my face. Oh. Wasn't expecting it, just gave me a fright. Anyway, let's run through the products that I use. So I've laid out the main ones here. So Dream Coat I've used for absolutely years. It's an amazing product just to bring up a really nice sort of show ring finish. It just makes them look really like they've got a really nice healthy sheen, and it doesn't make your saddle slip. So you can just blast it, spray it all over them. You know, you don't have to be minding where you put it, and it's ideal. Mane and tail, standard. This one does last quite a long time. Like, I sprayed this in his tail a couple of days ago and I'll just need to give it a quick brush through today. This one does make, it does have a bit of a slippery finish, so like I don't spray this on the very, very end of his mane down by like where the reins will be rubbing and things, just in case, because it can make them a tiny bit slippy. And then this is a new one for me, Stain Master. So I literally got it this week and I tried it out and it does work. So George, I'll show you in a minute because he's definitely going to have them again, always gets poo on his white socks on his back legs, well, his big white sock. And even if I like wash him the day before and it's like pristine and sparkly, it will have poo on it when I come up to the yard before a show. So I tried this out during the week to see if I could use it today, and it worked really well. So I'm going to use it today to get his nice white socks back, even though it's raining, so this is pretty pointless making him look nice. And then these are my other two favourite products. So the Mane and Tail Silk from Pack Horse, really nice. I use this as like a finishing gloss, and also just really detangles really, really well. I don't use it in his tail as much, but I use it in his mane all the time, and it's a really, really nice product. So I kind of tend to use this for the tail and then this for the mane. And then this stuff, obsessed. So this is a hot oil from Tors. I have two of them. I have Tutti Frutti and Cupcake, I think the other one is. And honestly, they smell unbelievable. And use them in a little bit of water, like hot water, as hot as you can get it, to rub them over with a microfiber cloth like this. And honestly, the shine it brings up is ridiculous, and it smells unbelievable. Like, everyone that passes him is like, what's that smell? It's just mwah, perfect. Highly recommend. Alright, so he's all groomed and ready to go, looking really nice and shiny. I didn't film it because the light in here takes ages to brighten up, so it's only just starting to get bright now. You bored? My bag of shavings in the corner because I did a rush job on the stable. Doesn't he look so handsome? Good boy. You ready for road? This head collar is from Ponytails as well, by the way. If anyone's interested, I got it in one of their social media specials and it was like €40 and it looks fab. My other really nice leather head collar was chewed by a certain someone, wasn't it? It's still usable for like around at home, but I wouldn't travel in it and I wouldn't really use it for going out shows. So yeah, I'm going to throw out his travel gear now and load him up. I'm not going to film that because he has been loading perfectly fine recently. But I'm completely on my own today with no one to help me if he does decide to be a bit awkward. Hello. So I'm not going to film it because I need to load him up and go, don't I? You're like, I'm just going to snooze for the day instead, I think. Thank you. Are you ready, Mr. Handsome? Here he is, all decked out and ready to go. He definitely knows we're heading somewhere, don't ya? You better load now, baby. Good boy, and you better load for your mother. I shouldn't have doubted him. He loaded up perfectly and he just stood there while I walked around and put up the back bar and everything by myself. You good boy, George. We get going. Right, I'm going to tack up and get on now. I just had a look at the course. Load of different fences from last time. Loads of fillers and a purple wall. A big purple bloody wall. So I don't think it's going to be as good an experience as last time, but I'm trying to be positive. I'm not going to lie, guys. My warm-up was a disaster. It was just not good. He felt really heavy in my hand and like he was just leaning down on my hands and not listening to me at all, so I couldn't get him kind of in a nice forward uphill canter coming down to the fence, and that meant I just kept getting horrible shots to everything, so I just kind of gave up on the warm-up. I got like a couple of okay jumps to the spread and I was like, right, I'm just going to go straight in. So I wasn't feeling great starting off, but as soon as we were over the first fence I was like, okay, he's feeling good, he's feeling brave and like taking on the fences, so we're all good. I was pretty happy with my shot to the first two fences. I got in a little deep to the first one, but I had him on a nice forward canter and the fences are small, so he was well able to get over it. You can kind of see when he's passing here, he was quite strong. He feels quite fast a lot of the time going around, but when I look back at it, it's just because I'm fighting with him so much to keep him at the speed he's at. It feels faster than he actually is. We got a little bit close to that triple bar there. I think I just dropped my hands in front of the fence, which I've been working really hard on not doing. But again, because I had my leg on, he was still able to pop over it. We're coming around to the first double here, and I was really happy with how bravely I rode to it. Like I really rode nice and forward to it. It kind of made him a little bit flat, but he does have a tendency to spook at the second part and kind of chip in, I guess, and put in like two strides and a one strided double and stuff. So I'm just trying to ride really positively to the doubles to get him nice and confident with those. We were nice enough down this line. He had a little look at the filler here, but still popped it. I'm really starting to notice him becoming a lot more brave, and he's not going to even think about stopping, which means I need to become more confident in him and trust him a little bit more. We had that fence down there because he just leaned down on my hands and we completely lost the canter and he went really flat. So I checked him then before fence 10 and was like, right, you need to listen to me. And then I completely forgot where I was going, completely forgot what fence 11 was. If I had the sound on the video there, you'd hear me apologizing to him and just saying, sorry, George, because I just gave him a horrible wiggly line then to that and he had it down, which I take no notice of because it's completely my fault. He went really nicely through this double here, really, really forward, nice big jump out. I was really happy with that one. And then down to the last fence, which was the dreaded purple wall, which I did kind of rush him down to and drop my hands, but he was a very good boy and he jumped it for me. We're all done. He was so good. He was super. I don't know if I had one down or two down, but he was unreal. You were. He was so confident. I was like a bit nervous going in because all the fences were different and there was like purple wall, and he spooked at the wall when I showed it to him, but he just flew over it like he didn't look at anything. I just need to change the way I'm riding him a bit now because he was very strong, and at times he like tucks his head in and leans on me, and then he just goes kind of flat over a jump. Good boy. And that's when we had a pole or two down. I don't even know if we had one or two down, so I don't know if we need to change a bit maybe. Make things a little bit easier, but I don't want anything very strong on him. But he loved it. He absolutely loves it. He flies around full of confidence now, don't you? So we're going to get out to some more venues. Yes, you're the best. You're the best boy. Okay, it's home time. The best thing about jumping in the 80 and the 90, like the smaller classes early in the morning, is that you're done and dusted for 10:30. Like I'll be home like at my house probably for 12, but all my job is done and everything. And then you've got the day to do stuff. Keelan's probably not even out of bed yet and I'm finished my round. We are home. Just gotta get the box open to drop the pin. Hello, we're home. You're snorting, you know where you are. Yeah, just gonna get him unloaded now and back in the stable. It's a load of hay and a little snack for being a good boy. But yeah, honestly, every time I take him out, he like just surprises me, which is bad. I really need to trust him more and trust that he is going to be like this when I take him out, because he's been really well behaved every time. And you got loads of admirers, didn't you? We were getting treats and cuddles off everyone. So yeah, time to put you back in the stable. Well, I'll leave you out for a little wander actually first for a while. Why can't I open my box? No. Ready to come out, my handsome man? Yeah? Every time he comes back from a show, he immediately has to pee. I've never met a horse that pees as much as him. Oh, very big stretch. Sorry now, I know I'm very much obsessed, but can we just look at how phenomenal he's looking at the moment? Like, he looks so good. He's starting to get like just a really nice chunk to him. I can't explain it other than chunk. And he just, oh. I annoy people when I go on about it all the time, but like every time I look at him, I'm like, how's he mine? I'm just so obsessed. My boyfriend gets jealous about how much I love my horse.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. She thought she could tear us apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist. 'Cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now.
Right, I'm about to bring George in. It's very windy, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me here. So I thought I'd end the vlog now. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and of course like this video and leave me any video suggestions down below. Let me know if you're enjoying the show vlogs, because I'm really enjoying filming them and obviously really enjoying getting out and about. I'm going to put this little fella back in his stable now and I'm going to have a roast dinner at home because I'm pretty tired. I haven't slept much the last few days. So yeah, again, hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!